all of you. I've been racking my brain. I'm like, what the heck can I share? We all have so many stories. Which part of my story can I share with all of you that will hopefully reach you a little bit? And so I've changed it 19 times. It's probably going to continue to change. And I just want to start out, obviously, Jack Kalaher. I've been a coach for almost 3 years. I'm a military spouse. I've moved two or three times in those 3 years. I've lived on like couches with my 3 kids. We've been everywhere. I had a baby. I lost my father-in-law. There's been a lot that has happened in those 3 years. And every time something has happened to me, I have absolutely wanted to quit this business. And unfortunately, that's the first thing to go when we go through struggles. And I was like, man, what am I going to talk about? What am I going to talk about? So it's funny, I've been praying, and I'm like, God, fill me up, because this is you, man. Like, what do you want me to say? This is how I talk to God. He's like my man. I'm like, hey. So I'm like, what do you want me to say? How can I share something that will relate to everybody? And guys, one word, my team knows it, seasons. Seasons. There we go. They know the key word. They said, I say seasons, you guys just clap. So really, like, seasons. You know, I have had so many seasons in starting this journey that it has been up, down. I mean, God, it's so hard. But I love this journey. This journey has changed my life in so many ways. It has brought all of you to, oh God, it's such a hot mess. It has brought all of you here. All of us here together. And whether you're just starting out or you're getting back up or you've been beaten down so hard that you want to quit life in general, we're here and we're here together. And guys, okay, can we do this again? How many people is this your first summit? That is awesome. That is awesome, because my first Super Saturday event, oh my God, it's so embarrassing. It was in Kansas, and they said, it's so horrible. They said wear like cowboy attire. They didn't really mean it. I didn't know that. I had been a coach for like 3 weeks, and so everyone's like, go to Super Saturday. I had no, and everyone's just pushing me to go. No team there, nobody. And I was like, okay, well the event says, and Brian's like, I'm gonna drop you off at, it was like a Bass Pro Shop. And I was like, in boots, jeans, a button-up shirt that I had sweat stains in, and a side braid, okay? And I'm watching all these people in their yoga pants, and I'm like, oh no, I don't think I got the memo. And I had no one to ask. I'm like, oh my God. I did bring workout clothes, but I get in there horrified, alone, scared, and like, I know nothing. And I think I was an Emerald coach because I peer pressured my little sister who's over there, and signed up my husband within like 4 days. I was like, no, that's what I need to do. Someone said Emerald. I didn't even know what it meant. And so they did the whole, like, you're a new coach, you're an Emerald coach. I'm like, I'm an Emerald coach, yeah, in my gear. And it was so bad. But by the time I left, just like Christy said, and I didn't have any intention of sharing this embarrassing story, by the time I left, I said, that's me. This is happening. I saw Raina Odell was up there, Deborah Basca, I'm horrible with names. But they were up there and they were just sharing their stories and their struggles and how they almost got a divorce or they had this happen, so many things. And all I could think was seasons. All it is a season. And so many of our amazing coaches that we want on our team or we see more of them quit because the season gets tough. And I'm not okay with that. Every summer, it's a season for me because I take my 3 boys who are 6, 4, and 1. Oh, and Charlie's not up there, but she's so cute. Sorry, I saw my niece up there earlier. It was totally distracting. But I take my 3 boys, we're a military family, and I leave El Paso, where we're stationed now, up to Massachusetts, and I live in a house of, I was corrected, it's not 750 square feet, it's 900 square feet with, my mom stays there, my sister stays there, my brother, my sister's boyfriend. There's 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom. And we cram in this tiny little house because I refuse to sit and do nothing because I'll dig into a deep depression being by myself with my 3 kids when they're out of school. And I cram myself in that house and I make it work, and this season sucks. This season's hard. And I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna quit Beachbody. Last week, oh, I'm quitting. And I was like, oh shoot, I have to speak. Can't quit just yet. And then I even said, I was like, I can sell pop sockets. If you don't know what pop sockets are, the thing on the back of the phone, right there. I can sell those instead. And I'm dying laughing. I'm like, I'm being a brat. I'm being ridiculous. And if I would have stopped, where's my team at? All these people, they're in our downline, and this, I mean, they wouldn't, like, what example does that set? I quit because it got hard. That is a trickle effect. that seed keeps going. Well, now I'm going to quit because Jack quit. No. You're in a season, you're in a tough season, just show up and do the vitals. How many times have you heard, what's the secret sauce? How are you successful? I'm like, oh, sit down, I'll tell you. No, I really will. The vital behaviors. And everyone's like, what is that? Like, what? What do you do? I'm like, that's if I can only do 30 minutes for that day, that's what I do. I always post. I love posting. I love social media. But I share my journey. That's number one for me is I share my journey. I invite to my journey. I do call to actions in my posting. I reach out. I connect with new people. My Uber driver, I was telling someone earlier, I'm like, oh no, I add every Uber driver on Facebook. They're all my friends. Like, they have no choice. And if I can't find them, when we stop, they find me. I'm like, no, you get me on Facebook. Oh, I'm on Facebook. Give me your email. I'm going to shoot you an email right quick right now. Because we're friends now. And they're like, well, guess we are friends now, you know? And so every season that you're in, there are tough seasons. There are really hard seasons. You are not alone. And you might feel alone because you're going to hide. I always hide. I'm like, oh, you don't see, if I don't post a workout, I did not work out. Okay? Like, it's no, and I tell everyone, I'm like, oh, I didn't see it again today. And I like sneak by and hide. And then one of my team members is like, are you okay? Because they all know me, because I share a lot. And really, like, stop hiding. If I can tell you, stop hiding. Look at the team. Even if you're alone in cowboy boots, sweating through your shirt because you're so nervous, you guys have this. Like, we're all on the same team. I went to a random place with a bunch of people and no one was on our team. And I said, this is for me because I'm not willing to quit. I'm not willing to give up. I'm fighting for freedom. I'm fighting for my family. My husband's getting out of the military in December, and he was going to be a 20-year lifer. We thought we had no other options. He loves military. West Point grad, major in the Army. He's like real fancy. But I mean, this was our life until I changed it. And not just me, all of you showing up and showing him. It's like, yeah, I could have done it by myself. No, I couldn't have. Because I couldn't prove to him that this is bigger than just workouts. This is bigger than a shake. It's so much bigger. It changes lives. It changes lives. And I just can't. I can't. And so he's getting out in December. We have no idea where we're moving. And we won't know until November, but that's okay. Because I know that we're doing it. We're doing it. And I know by the end of this year, I'll have matched his income. Like, that's pretty cool. Because he was always like, yeah, my first check was... Disclaimer, beach buddy something, earn, work hard. I got it, thank you. You must work for your money. And you do, you have to work and all that good stuff, but it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy because when I got my first $50 check, I spent it on shaker cups. And he was like, oh, I see how this business is going to go. Actually, I spent $54 on shaker cups and I gave them to all my clients. I was like, yeah! Like, everybody gets a shaker cup. That was like their prize, so I literally made no money. But it's amazing. And so whatever season you're all in, and am I doing good on time? Someone's supposed to cut me off.
No, you got like 10 minutes.
Stop it. I could be here all day. Let's talk more. Yeah, no, I really do. 10? No, you're good?
Oh, you're good.
Oh, God, I was trying to fast. Oh. Okay. But I really want you guys to think, whatever season you're in, if you just had a baby, if you just lost someone you love, if you want to quit and sell pop sockets, those are going to be a fad, they'll be out. But whatever season you're in, you guys, you got to take it to the next level. You just have to show up. Do the bare minimum. And the bare minimum, Beachbody tells us that. And prove that to your team. Even if you don't have a team right now, you will. Like Louise over there, I'm going to give her a shout out. She signed up for Dream Coach yesterday. She's like, oh, I just did it. My dream coach signed up. And guys, if you don't have that dream team list, I made it years ago. Trisha was on my dream team list. I stalked her. And I made that list. And you'll build that team. Because you'll invite. You'll do the vital behaviors. You'll build relationships. This is not about challenge packs. You can sell challenge packs. Everybody can sell something. Like, that's okay. We're selling watches because I'm like, look at my Apple Watch. Like, I probably sold 40 of these things. I make no commission, okay? I make nothing off of it. I get nothing out of it. But the fact that challenge packs, that's a thing. Like, that's cool. That changes our life. This is what changes our life. This community, working out together, just being together, talking, sharing stories. We all have a struggle, every single one of us. If you're thinking, oh, Jack's up there talking, and I can't do this, and she's been doing, I've done nothing. I've just been doing it longer. I've done the vital behaviors just a little bit longer than some of you. 3 years in August 16th, that's my day. But really, that's it. So I want you guys, sit down, figure out what season you're in. If you're in what I do before my summer's great. I love my family, it's real busy. But what I do is I know I go crazy from April to June. Crazy. Inviting. Adding as much value to the team page as I can, and then all of a sudden, like, where is Jack? I still post to the team pages, but I can't comment back and forth as much. Because I know that's the season I'm in, and that season's gonna be every year, as long as my kids are little. But I prepare for it. I sit down, I say, okay, what's upcoming? And there's some things you can't prepare for, so take a step back, do the vitals, continue to share your journey, share with your team that you're struggling. I think I'm really good at sharing my struggles, because I'm always like, you guys, I did really bad today, and I'm good with that because I can't relate to perfect. I don't know if any of you can. When I see those perfect coaches, I'm like, it made me feel really bad as a new coach coming in, watching perfect people. And I was like, why do they do that? You know, like, they're so good at everything, and they never shared the breakdown of, well, I was bad at this, and I was horrible at posting. Oh my God, you guys are so much better than 3 years ago. Hiya with my DVD. Please don't do that, by the way. And I did it, and it's okay if you've done it. Those timeline things pop up, those like Facebook memories. I'm like, that was so embarrassing. And I'll share them to the team page from now on. I'll make you guys look how bad it was. But I'll do disclaimer, don't do what I did, so it doesn't get it mixed up. So I want you guys to, this is your challenge today. I want you to, what type of season are you in? You can name them summer, winter, whatever you want to do, but name your seasons, own your seasons, and stop quitting on yourselves. Because when you quit on yourself, you don't just quit on you, you quit on everybody you could have touched. You quit on that Uber driver, you quit on your team. I don't care if you have one coach or one client, you quit on them? How is that fair? I don't understand that. Every time I want to quit, I log into the team page, I'm like, I would fail and give up on all these people that I promised I would be here for. I told them I would mentor them. I didn't say I would do it perfectly. I didn't say I would be the best at it. But I'm sure as hell won't quit. I won't quit. I'll be here forever. As long as Beachbody's here, I will be here forever. And that's just never going to change. So when I talk to people, I'm like, 3 years, 4-star diamond, awesome. Rank's great, guys. But not quitting, being consistent, all that comes. All of it comes. I'll be a 15-star diamond. So won't everybody here that doesn't quit. That's all it takes. Not quitting, showing up, doing your vital behaviors, recognizing what season you're in, and not giving up on those seasons, and reaching out to your success partner or your friend or whoever and just say, my season's really tough, can you just make sure that I post once a day? We're all here, okay? So I'm gonna go, I'm gonna end this good. So that's your call to action. Recognize your season, reach out and talk to a friend about your season. Y'all know my season right now, but I'll get back into it when school starts. I'm still doing my vitals, I'm still showing up. I'm not gonna let myself down, I'm not gonna let all of you down as I shut this off. So thank you guys.